It was the day after Christmas, and all through my house, all the creatures were stirring, even this mouse.
Wishing well!
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Christmas haul.
I just want to say that I'm back.
It's a little bit late, it's a little bit after Christmas, but girls, I need a break sometimes. I need a break and I need to sit back and relax.
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese?
And I wasn't sitting back or relaxing, I was actually working at my other jobs. But
Hell!
I did get a lot of wonderful things for Christmas, and I thought that perhaps maybe you all would like to see exactly what was under my tree. And if you got something really cool for Christmas and your Christmas wishes came true, let me know down below in the comments.
Do I have a choice?
No.
This Christmas was possibly one of the busiest Christmases I've ever had, which is very strange because I was sick for most of it. I had the flu.
Oh, you poor cow.
Not only was I sick with the flu, I was also creating that holiday Barbie, which I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of you. And thank you all so much for watching that video, interacting with that video, making the algorithm love that video.
I'm so happy.
I'm very, very fond of that doll. I don't know what it is. I look at that doll and I go, wow, I made that.
Nothing like it.
So even though my Christmas was busy and even though I was sick, I still had a very festive and fabulous holiday, and I hope you all did as well. I got some very fun, festive, and fabulous gifts underneath my tree. A lot of them were big surprises, and one in particular, it just like shakes me that I even have it today, you know what I mean? And of course, I'm talking about the one Christmas gift that really just threw me back, and that was, of course, a authentic, original Golden Dream Christie doll.
Yay!
Which we will be unboxing and doing a thorough review. So if you like videos like this, let me know down below by leaving a comment. You will like, share with all your friends, and without further much ado, let's get into my Christmas haul. This is my Christmas loot. I did great, didn't I?
I'm so happy for you, Jan. Really, Marcia? No.
I know what you're thinking. Yes, a real Golden Dream Christie. We'll get to her in a bit. But this is what I got for Christmas. All kinds of Barbie outfits, which I'm so excited to open up and play with. We have a variety of Barbie, a lot of pink box Barbie, which is great because I love her. And if you're wondering who this is Terrilee. She's going to be one of the dolls that we'll be going over in the original Fashion Doll series. She's probably going to be the first one we're going to go over because she came first. But she has a very interesting story, so get ready for it. And I know, like, she's not Barbie, and a lot of you, my audience, loves everything to do with Barbie, but she plays a pivotal part in Barbie's success. And Barbie's success was also partially this doll's downfall. So to find out more, just stay tuned, okay? Because we're going to go through all the nitty-gritty details. But I did get her for Christmas. This was a gift from my parents, and I actually wanted this from them for Christmas, you know, for a long time. When I was a child, I always asked for a Terrilee doll, and they would be like, girl, who in the hell is that? But I love them, and I love the doll, and I'm super excited to have a new one in my collection. She's really gorgeous, so we're gonna have to fix her up, and I have another doll that we're gonna fix up too. So yeah, this is gonna be a really fun series that we're about to do, and this is a really fun doll to learn about. With her aside, let's get back to the Barbie of it all. We have a Barbie in the Rockers Dana, which, by the way, we're going to open up all these dolls. This is going to be a really long video, so I hope you enjoy. But yes, there's Dana in her box. This is one that I was missing, so I was really excited to find her. Another thing that I got was a better Barbie in the Rockers Dance Cafe. This Dance Cafe is complete and it works, so I'm super excited to get it out of the box and play with it. And then, of course, we have Golden Dream Christie. Now, Golden Dream Christie is a very special doll that was gifted to me by my best friend, Hallie, who's also on YouTube. Her name is Lotus Blossom Dolls. Go ahead and give her a follow. She does a lot of work with American Girl. Imagine my surprise because she knew I didn't have this doll because she watches my videos and she knew how disappointed I was in the Golden Dream Christie reproduction. Let me tell you, I was very disappointed.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
So she actually got me a real one, and it was such a surprise. I did not expect it because I don't expect people to buy me really expensive items, and it really just like throws me off whenever that happens. But she was a really special doll. Now, this doll I did already take out of the box, and I played with her a bit at my friend Hallie's apartment, and that's because I wanted that to be a special moment between us because she invested so much money in my happiness. So I was like, let's be happy together. So we played with her, and then we played with her Barbie dream house, and I gifted her a midge that I restored in a recent video that she loved. And it was just a really fun time. We just played with Barbies. It was just like how it would have been had we been friends when we were kids. This is a very special doll to me, and we're going to do a review of her in this video as well. Now, this is a doll that I gifted myself. I feel like we should all have little gifts that we gift ourselves. This is Garden Party Barbie, and you might be wondering why I got another, because I have actually done a review of this doll already. She is back there to the left, and the reason I got another one is because this is the first edition. She has the Superstarbarbie earrings, so she's from the 80s, where this one is from 1990. This doll also was found at Goodwill in the box, but it was in very terrible condition, and if you watch that video you'll see. So I wanted to get one that was pretty minty fresh and looked really nice still, so that way I could get the full Garden Party Barbie experience, because her outfit back there is really not the best, so I'm hoping that this outfit is a lot nicer. And so far it looks, I mean, she looks stunning. I almost feel bad to take her out of the box because like it's so like mint, it's so pretty, but we all know if you watch my unboxings on this channel that sometimes there's secrets that lie beneath the box.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
And besides, I'd like to enjoy her because she's so fabulous and she's so pretty, so we'll do a review of her as well. Another thing I got was this dream wedding set, and I actually gifted this set to my friend Hallie, and I had mentioned that had I not, I would have liked to get it myself. And under my Christmas tree I found this from a very special person, so it's really neat. And I've never been like a Stacy person, but like this Stacy and this Todd are really cute. I love everything about this set. And then of course we have Party Sensation Barbie. I'm so excited for this doll. I've seen this doll maybe like 10 years or more in a flea market, and she was always so expensive. And one time I saw her at a doll show for $5 in the box, and I didn't have cash on me at the moment, but I went to go get my cash, and by the time I got back she was already gone. So I was very excited to see this doll underneath the Christmas tree because she is totally my style. I love the pink box Barbies, and I love these Barbies with these huge ball gowns. It's kind of a problem because I run out of space because of all the big pink ball gowns, but I don't care. I think they're really pretty. And the last doll that I got actually is a very unique and special doll. This is a Maba Barbie. So this was a Barbie that was for an Asian market, but the reason I wanted her is because I do have a small Maba and Takara Barbie section in my collection, like way back there, and I love this variation of her. This is a later variation, but I think she looks like Princess Peach. I mean, she's got the whole gown and everything, and to me, she looks like Princess Peach. I can't translate the language because I'm not that brilliant, but I can translate the English, and it says Barbie Beauty and Dream. I did not expect her either, but there she is on the back. And they all look so pretty. We'll go more over her too in this video as well. We also got a big plethora of fashions. I got this for myself. It is a Clueless fashion, but I'm gonna put it on a Barbie. It's very much of that era. It's giving Miss Fine.
There's no point in me saying it because she already did.
And I got this, my first Ken outfit as well. And I've just been stockpiling on Ken outfits. Like for instance, I got this one for Christmas also. This was under the tree. And I actually have most of this set. I have the bridesmaid, the bride, and then now I have the groom, and I'm missing Skipper's portion, but super cute just the same. And then we have a Fashion Avenue Ken outfit. I also got a Superstar Barbie 1988 fashion. This is the movie star fashion. And we got another outfit I wanted pretty badly. This is a Fashion Avenue International series. On the back, you'll see the other in the series. I have the fall one. I'm gonna have to do another Barbie Fashion Avenue collection haul. I'm gonna have to do a big one because I have so many of them. This one we're not going to open up because I don't have the bride outfit to go with it. But this one is a Ken groom set. It's the romantic wedding. And there's Jewel Secrets Ken. Looking all cute. But I have bits and pieces to it, so I have everybody now except for the bride. So whenever I get the bride costume, then I'll make a big video on this fashion. But those are all of my Christmas gifts, so let's go ahead and get started by playing with some of these Barbies.
So now you can play Barbies.
Yes! So let's start off by looking at the Dream Wedding Barbie set. It's a Celebrate a Wedding Fantasy with Barbie, Stacy, and Todd. Dream Wedding Barbie set. Give that a 360. There's the back. That is such a 90s portrait. It's like got all the 90s colors and everything. How muted it is. Barbie dreams of a spectacular fantasy wedding and you're invited. It's so romantic. Stacy is her adorable flower girl and Todd carries the ring bearer's pillow. In her flowing white gown, Barbie shimmers as she walks down the aisle. She's simply breathtaking. And that she looks. In this set, it's box dated 1993, so it's probably 1994. It says the bridal party, Barbie, the beautiful bride, her littlest sister Stacy, flower girl, and Todd, twin brother of Stacy, ring bearer. So there we go. There's Todd. They didn't use him very much. He very randomly came out in like these random sets. But let's go ahead and open up this doll, which by the way, very interesting packaging. Whoever did this packaging gets an A+.
And she means that.
We have a 1-year limited warranty and there's nothing else in the box, which is kind of surprising. But there's the wedding set. Here's Barbie. On the cardboard liner, they're all so cute. So let me go ahead and get them all off of this cardboard liner.
Who does she remind you of? Barbie!
Wedding fantasy Barbie.
She had the frilliest lingerie. Yeah, and sparkliest gown. And her veil would float like a cloud.
Wedding fantasy Barbie.
She'd be the most beautiful bride in the world.
Wedding fantasy Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Wedding Fantasy Barbie doll comes with everything here. Sweet Rose's furniture sold separately. You put it together.
Here they are out of the box, and I have some thoughts, but we'll start with the positives first. They are very cute. They're very precious. There's a hairbrush, which is a nice pearlescent pink, and she came with white standard wide toe pumps, which I put on her. We'll take a look at that in a bit. But let's take a look at Todd first. Todd, I'm very impressed by. I think he's precious, and I love the hair. It is this very thickly flocked long hair, and it feels so good to the touch. Oh, it feels so good. But it is shedding, it is coming off, so I can't really exactly play too much with it. But we have his ring pillow, which to use the word pillow is really an overstatement because there's no stuffing in there. But it is there for what it's there for. It's to look like one. But it is a very nice little touch. They didn't have to add, but they did. His jacket is made of a very nicely starched satin, and it's the same satin as his pants. He has some very feminine shoes on. Very feminine shoes. Is this an undercover lesbian?
They're both lesbians. I would say that Pumpkin would be the lipstick lesbian and Hoops would be, you know, the man.
I love it. But anyway, it is parted up the back. We've got Velcro closures in the back. Yeah, he has on a dickie. So it's just a dickie. There's no like long sleeve underneath. His satin jacket has satin cuffs on the end. Just a standard satin ribbon and a little satin rosette. And this is a doll that I like way more than I thought I would. This is Stacy. I've kind of cleared away from Barbie's sisters with the exception of Skipper because I never had a Stacy. My sister did, and I wasn't really a big fan of her, but I'm a big fan of this Stacy. For a limited edition set, I will say this is pretty, the choices, especially of the era, like now they look very collector-y, but of this time, like the material's not really that great. Like it's there, but it's not like luxury material. This was clearly made for playline use. She's wearing underwear, so that's good. She's modest. She has the same shoes as Todd, except pink, and they're pearlescent, like the brush. Bendable knees. She's really pretty. I love that sweet little face. Let's look at Barbie. So This Barbie's probably the most disappointing thing in the set to me, and she usually would be my favorite. But here she is. She's Malaysian made, and you can tell whenever you open the box and just like smell her because she's very waxy to the smell. But the dress is really pretty. I love the cut of the dress. It's a silhouette that we've seen before, but I really do like it. There's her bouquet. You've got your white nylon tricot with a bunch of ribbons. And they also have this nylon tulle with mylar in it. So you've got like some added different textures and details. The dress itself has one layer of the sparkling nylon tulle, and then on the bottom it has nylon tricot. And then we have a very starched gown. No panties. It's not floor length. It goes about to the ankles, so you get to see the shoes. Standard wide-toed pumps in white. Just a matte white. But let's go to the back, because this is what's really disappointing to me. What is this? Like, I know like she was packaged like this, right? But like, seriously? What in the world? Like, that's really disappointing to me. It's hard to be mad at a doll that is, you know, 32 years old, but yeah. Very interesting design there, which was clearly, I think this was clearly made just for like box purposes, like in-box purposes. So she could look like this, and so that way it wouldn't have to be like over here or something like that. And I get that, totally get that. I'm there for that, but like, seriously? You know, like, hello? But she has a very sweet face Barbie. And she has one plastic tab holding on the veil. I'm not going to take off the veil, so it's fine. But you can just see like how it's constructed. These dolls are very simple. They're very basic. It's just like your typical 90s Playline gift set. What do you think of this set? Did you ever have this set?
Nope.
But now that we've taken a look at this set, let's look at a different Christmas gift. Why don't we now look at an old familiar friend, Garden Party Barbie. She does not want to stand up, girl. I'm gonna have to hold her. She says, I'm not standing up for this trade.
Do I find you rather vulgar?
Garden Party Barbie, so many flower pretty looks. Here's some of those looks. And we're gonna recreate these looks, girl. Ooh, it looks like she was bought at Target for $10.99. She's an expensive lady of the night. We are so gonna recreate these looks. Lacy look, ooh, getting ready. I guess she says, I'm not done yet, girl. She says, I need to get ready. And there she is with the Sweet Roses set. Oh, there's one. That's pretty. Is that what she's wearing now? That's literally what she's wearing now. And there she is as a super woman, honey. She's a woman of the night, a creature. Is she passing or is she trespassing with this look? You never know. You never know. There she is. all ready for her garden party. She's so pretty. No description on the back. They're just like, here, figure it out. I love that about this. Such a beautiful box. This is made in Malaysia. Uh-oh. She's gonna have a smell to her. She's gonna smell like wax. But she's so pretty. Look at that makeup. Yes, giving 1980s glamour. I love that. So let's go ahead and get this beautiful doll out of her beautiful box. Someone is crying right now because I'm opening up this box.
So, too bad.
And she comes with all the stuff. Oh, this is so pretty. Where was this doll kept? This is the prettiest one I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl. Superstar Fashions. Oh, this one is so pretty. Where did it come from? Where was this doll kept? Like this doll? What if she's like, if I just bought her brand new? Doll's earrings are removable. That's good. I wonder what happened. They were sued for this to be included in the box. There we go. I want to be a Barbie fan club member. I wonder what would happen if I mailed this in to them. I wonder if they would be like, too bad, bitch. Oh, so cute. There we go, the cardboard accessories. I live for the cardboard accessories, girl. I did already take out the cardboard accessories for that doll over there. So I kind of want to leave these on the card and maybe scan them somehow. So that way we can all have them and they'll be preserved forever, you know? So if you're missing these cardboard accessories or you would like them, you know, I'll try to figure out how to scan them.
I hear that's how she died.
Of course, the piece de resistance. The doll. Oh my goodness. You guys. This doll is like so mint. It's the mintiest doll. Look how pretty she is. Ooh. Oh, this arm does not want to move. Yo, there we go. Ooh. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to get her off of this card, which should not be hard at all.
We're into fashion. We love changing styles. That's why we're into Garden Party Barbie. I've got some ideas for a whole new look. Great, let's get started.
Garden Party Barbie's into lavender and lace. When it comes to changing style, she always sets the pace. Now she's ready for the party in the style that's really new. You can come along too.
We're into Barbie.
Garden Party Barbie with a lovely lavender outfit you can change in so many ways. Furniture sold separately from Mattel.
All right, so here's this doll and everything she comes with. We'll just do a 360. This happens to be the nicest 80s Barbie I have ever unboxed. Well, at least in a very long time. She really doesn't need any work to her. The only thing that she does need is she needs a new rubber band. And probably for her hair to be restyled, but so gorgeous. Look at that face. That face is giving. And that dress. Oh! So vibrant, so beautiful. And she's got too much Hakuna Matatas for the girls, honey. Her girls are a little bit too big, so her dress doesn't fit all the way. I've tried, but it keeps unsnapping open. But look how crunchy. She's so lush. Look at that, and it's still flopped, and it's so pretty. Ah, she's gorgeous. And look at the original Superstar jewelry. All sparkly and shiny. So pretty. And this is my favorite color. If you did not know, but if you're a fan of the channel, you probably know. Here are her shoes. I'm kind of reluctant to put them on her because she's made in Malaysia, and Malaysian Barbie shoes, they tend to just crack and break and split like the second you put them on. Especially doll shoes that have been like sealed in the box for as long as they have been. I don't know why that is, but that is a reaction that happens to them. So I am a little bit nervous to put them on. I kind of don't want to put them on and just kind of preserve them for how they look. But I think for video purposes, she probably will be fine. As long as I just take them off like right after. Okay, yeah, these are a really tight fit. I'm gonna have to immediately remove these after I'm done filming because I can I can just tell they're gonna crack and die.
Everything happens to me. I think I'm cursed.
So she does come with, like we saw before, the cardboard cutouts, which I've already done a review on this doll. So if you're interested to see like a more thorough review and even how to fix one up, that review is already posted. But I'm gonna try to save these, like I mentioned, and preserve them and scan them so that way we can all have them for the future. So if you ever find a loose out-of-box Garden Party Barbie, we can have all of her cardboard accessories still, because that's just part of the fun of play. We also have a pamphlet that has Superstar Barbie on it, which I've never really noticed this before, but the prototype doll that they show here looks very similar to the dolls that get all faded and bleached looking. So I wonder if that's how they looked originally before they got all nasty. But this is the nicest pamphlet I think I've had in a very long time. Usually I find them, they're like really like water damaged, moldy, or have, you know, like age spots on them. But this looks like it was printed today. And this doll looks like she was made today. And everything about her is just absolutely perfect. She also comes with this beautiful hairbrush. Let's go ahead and get to recreating some of the Barbie's looks. So if we look at the box here, we can try out some of these beautiful looks. So we have one where it's her hat, and we have one where it is like a fishtail skirt. So let's do the fishtail skirt first. And there's that first look with that fishtail design. So pretty. I miss Barbies like this. This is why whenever I design them that I try to give them details like this, so that way you can just picture yourself being able to play with them. But that is so cute. So let's go on to a different look. We have this look right here. Of course, the standard look. But still a look all on its own. And then if you add the skirt, it becomes a whole new look. But if you were to want to give her that other look where it looks like a cape, just place it around her neck and it becomes a cute little cape. And now it's time for the next look. It gives you the illusion that she has like a wide skirt, like an A-line skirt on. Of course, don't turn her to the side or you'll clock her the house, girl.
It's fashion.
But here is that other look, and I'm kind of curious to see if this will work, but I have another look idea that if you were to turn it around and then hoist it up past the Kuma Cha-Chas, you have like another look going on there, you know. It's not like super cute, but like you can still do it, right?
No.
But there, my friends, is the ever glamorous and fun Garden Party Barbie. I am so happy that I was able to revisit this doll and be able to play with her, a minty one, and be able to get that experience from her. It's truly something really special. This is probably one of my favorite late 80s Barbies, just based on how she looks, the whole outfit, the concept, everything about her. She's just so over the top, so glamorous, and she honestly is one of the last superstar era Barbies ever made. And what a long and triumphant run the superstar era was. It was all about fashion, glamour, fantasy, and opulence, and everything was so exaggerated, and it was a caricature of real life. I am so happy to be able to have another one in my collection. Now that we've gotten a good look at Garden Party Barbie, I think it's time that we look at another Christmas gift.
We're into riding in style with the Barbie Ferrari. Barbie's into her Ferrari, what a dream. She's into driving the camera to the party scene. Ferrari!
You put it together, dolls each sold separately.
We're into Barbie! Wow!
Next doll we should look at is Party Sensation Barbie. It says you're invited to a party with Barbie. Ooh. It's a special edition. This box is like totally trashed. And on the back, we have this beautiful portrait of Barbie at this party. When Barbie arrives, the party comes alive.
Yes, and that ain't all.
It must with this gown, my goodness. On the back, I find it very interesting that you see the wedding outfit that I also got for Christmas. You see costume ball Ken outfit. You see a either Ice Capades Ken in the back. You see a Midge, another Midge with the bridesmaid outfit on. And then you have a My First Ken, and then you have maybe Christy in the back, or maybe that's a black Barbie, not sure, but there is a lot going on with this Barbie. Now, I'm surprised, color me surprised. I would have figured that this outfit would have changed into something else because that was kind of the gimmick at the time.
I'm really not that type of girl.
So I guess these fashions were available at the time as well. Okay, so let's go right ahead and start to open up this Barbie box. Woo! She comes with a yes, I want to subscribe to the Barbie fan club magazine, and then we have the doll pendants are removable, and then we have Barbie. Oh, she's so gorgeous. This doll's really been through it. Looks like whatever was holding her hair in is starting to come out, but that's fine. Wow, she's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and get her off the card.
We are into fun clothes and fancy costumes. And we're forever into Costume Ball Barbie.
Costume Ball Barbie's into gowns with a surprise.
She's changing.
She's turning into a butterfly.
She's changing into a flower.
Costume Ball Barbie, her look is always new.
She's a princess.
We're into 3 changes too, and that's for me and you.
We're into Barbie.
Costume Ball Barbie doll has a gown with 3 changes and a mask for you. Costume Ball Ken doll sold separately.
And here she is out of her box. She is like something else. Like, she's really grand. One thing I will say, like the tape residue in the back is so real. Like, I'm gonna be plucking tape off of her for a bit and it's still sticky, so it's really gross. But she is so cool. Like, I love like how long and full her hair is. I kind of wish that garden party Barbie's hair was like this long and full. And I understand why her hair isn't. It's because it would get caught in the nylon tulle that she has going on in her outfit. But this one, she's got nothing but tricot. It is so beautiful. On the bottom of the dress, we have a satin skirt that's serged on the end, but it's really stiff. It's very papery, very starched. The color choices for this doll is truly something remarkable. The way they put the hot pink with the scarlet red. So her accessories, she comes with a regular standard Barbie clamshell brush. She also came with the wide toe pumps. Now this doll is Malaysian made, but she doesn't smell waxy. Surprisingly, like she actually, like the only thing that feels waxy is her face. But it feels really soft. It feels very powdery, like baby powder. She's very fluid in her movements. She also has metallic jewelry. So she's got red metallic jewelry, which remind me very much of the 1989 holiday Barbie. So she might actually be sharing the same jewelry. I'm not like crazy about these permanent necklaces. She's a really beautiful doll and she needs some work. But all in all, like, I really like her more than I thought I would. Like, she just screams very fantasy to me, and I love the color pink they chose. But the hair, by the way, is Kanekalon. I think this doll is really gorgeous, and I'm super happy to finally have her in my collection. What do you all think of Party Sensation Barbie?
She's a woman.
Let's look at the Maba Barbie next. So here we have Maba Barbie. She was made by Bandai, and Bandai and Mattel had an exclusive deal where they would distribute and create their own version of Barbie for the Asian market. Because Barbie didn't do so hot in the Asian market, they preferred Lika Chan's. Barbie actually was the first Takara Jenny, and after Takara started selling Hasbro toys, Mattel took their Barbie license away and gave it to Bandai, and they created their own version of Barbie. This is their later version of Barbie. Their first version of Barbie looked very similar to the Takara Jenny, Takara Barbie doll. Later on, the mold was revised, and this is the mold that we got for the Barbie doll, which is really pretty. And I prefer this mold. I think she's really nice. Now, one thing about the Maba Barbies, you'll find they'll have like really pink heads and really pink limbs and such, but they all have their own character connected with them, and they have very out there, exaggerated, more fabulous costumes than probably what was being sold here in America at the time. So this Barbie is called Barbie Beauty and Dream. At least that is what I can read in English. I thought that maybe this doll sings, but I don't think she does. I think she just is there. I think she's just a girl and we're just living in her world. But here are the other Barbies that you could get. I did actually see this one on eBay recently. I kind of wish I got it, but I liked this one because I thought she looked like Princess Peach, and they're pretty hard to come by anyway, so if you're looking for one, you just kind of have to go with the one that you find. And this one, luckily, is the one that I found, and I think she's honestly my favorite one out of the line. Her box is pretty trashed, so we can go ahead and open her up. Woo! Look at that. Oh, there are instructions. Does she actually do something? Because those are instructions. Oh, let's see what she does. We have her accessories. So we have a separately baggied hat and a little bag of shoes, little pink shoes. And here's the doll on her card. Very cute doll. I can't tell if she was supposed to come with something else, but there she is. So let's go ahead and get this Barbie off of her card and we'll see what she's all about.
Barbie の共有点ホワイトファンタジーバービーときめきのファッション勢ぞろい
Okay, here is the Maba Barbie out of her box. And I will say something, I think this doll was supposed to have like a musical base that would have her like dancing around, just based upon this was found at the bottom of the box and it's a very weird kind of look. And I feel like this would have had something in it or on it, but no longer is it even there. Also too, we have the instructions like on the side of the box. Those are her legs. So it looks like there was like a little dial that you would turn and then maybe that would like make her move or something. And the fact that her dress is really, really long, almost like it's supposed to stand on a base and make it look like she's moving all by herself. So if you know a little bit more about this doll, I implore you to tell me more about her in the comments down below. But for the most part, I think she looks really cute. She's very, very, very precious. She kind of has like a Southern belle kind of caricature of what a American would have been dressed up as, like in the 1800s. But she looks very royal. She looks like Princess Peach. Like, I think she looks so similar to Princess Peach that she just, to me, is not Barbie. She's Princess Peach. So this doll has more of like a Francie type body, except she has waist pivotal movement, which is very similar to the 90s gymnast Barbies. She also always was a modest doll and came with panties. And her legs, they bent just like regular standard Barbie legs. And these are the feet. The feet are very similar to Takara Jenny dolls. She is a little bit taller than a Takara doll. She is around the same height as a Barbie, but a little bit more slim. Like I mentioned, she is a Francie type doll. So let's get a 80s Barbie. And as you can see here, she's just a little bit shorter than this 80s Barbie. She looks like a completely different doll. And let's go ahead and put on her shoes. Let's look at the shoes. The shoes are a nice little kitten heel. This would be her high heel. They just go on like that. I love these Barbies. I love a variety in my collection. And I love what they bring to the table because they are Barbie, but it's a different kind of Barbie. And something that's really fun about these dolls is that their arms are posable. They have wires in their arms, so they can be bent if you want them bent, or they can look a particular way if you want them to look a different way. Something that I will say that you need to be careful about when getting these dolls, be careful about the neck joint. The neck joint is very fragile. It's very similar to a 1977 Superstar Barbie, where it's very fragile, and with the slightest amount of stress, it will crack. So just be very careful if you go out on your own and pick up a Maba Barbie. What do you think of the Maba Barbie doll? I think she's absolutely so cute, and I'm so happy to be able to have another one in my collection, and I'm so happy to be able to get one for Christmas. You know, like this Christmas probably was my most favorite Christmas. I got to get all of these wonderful goodies, and I'm still not even done yet. You know what I mean? Like there's still some more treasures out there.
Barbie!
Live on the hot rocking stage,
It's Barbie! Barbie and the rockers dancing on their own hot rocking stage. New rock stars setting all the rage. It's nice! Barbie and the rockers, solid gold and zooming on the chart. Rocking out, music in her heart. The hot rocking stage comes with instruments and a rocking cassette. Barbie and the rockers
From the tail. The next doll that we have to look at is Barbie and the Rockers Dana. This is the first edition. And there we have them all. Barbie Signature is supposed to re-release these dolls. They've only chose to re-release 3. I don't know why the other 2 were a big no. I think they're releasing Barbie, Dana, and Dee Dee. I think those are the dolls that they're re-releasing. These 2, Derek and Diva, will not be re-released, I believe, which is such a choice. It's a terrible choice. I feel like you just can't give us 3, not give us the rest. You know what I mean? And I know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to sell them all like in a big set, and then they're going to cost cut and make things a little bit cheaper. And I hope it's not visually so obvious by how cheap they're going to probably make these dolls. But there's a lot of variations to choose from whenever it comes to these dolls, because these dolls were slapdashed and rushed and put together so that way they can compete with Gem and the holograms. But there's a really pretty box. The boxes are so iconic on these Barbie and the Rockers dolls. But there she is. There's Dana. Look at that crazy makeup. Ooh, I'm so excited to open her up and get to see what she's all about. I've had the jacket on her secondhand before, and it's made of a pleather, but the pleather isn't peeling. So I feel like that's really cool. It's a cool thing. So I'm not too nervous to take her out. But these Barbie and the Rockers dolls, they came with so many accessories. And something that I just noticed, this doll does not come with a cassette tape. Was it only the Barbies that came with the cassette tape? Interesting, very interesting. I wonder if Barbie was more expensive than these dolls then. But you do get a lot of the same paper goods. So we have the iron-on decal, which we did in my big Barbie and the Rockers video. Put that on a t-shirt. Really pretty, isn't it? Now these things, they've got more than one use. Like you could probably get about 3 shirts out of this. So that's really fun. We have her cardboard accessories. And what I'd like to do, I would like to scan these as well, and I would like to have them on the internet. So that way, if you are missing these cardboard accessories, you could find them. But we've got Barbie and Derek. We've got their, what looks to be their prototypes. And I would bet you anything that that jacket is hand painted. We've got some more cardboard accessories. We've got albums and covers and gold records, tickets to the show. And then we have the paper instructions, which show you how to style the fur in her hair. We've got a Barbie World of Fashion booklet. We've got Crystal Barbie on the front, and she's in a Dream Glow Barbie outfit, I believe. And here's the prototypes. Tropical Barbie and her friends. Astronaut, Peaches and Cream, the beautiful fashions you could get. A lot of these are just breathtaking. And then of course, Barbie in the Rockers fashions, which are right here. These are also fun, but they're so hard to find. They're so hard to come by nowadays. The wedding party fashions, gift giving Barbie, day to night. We did a whole video on day to night. Great shape Barbie. This is my last video. Got Dream Glow, and Magic Moves, and Oscar de la Renta, and the Ultra Vet car. I love these pamphlets. They're great for researching and finding pieces to fashions and such that you get in like these Barbie lots. So these are very invaluable if you are just starting off in collecting. Is collect the booklets first, because the booklets will show you what you need to buy. So let's go ahead and get Dana off the card.
Hot eyes, rad hair, hit boots, blitz there. Barbie and the Rockers, dressed so cool she always makes me sing. A rock star of your wildest dreams. She's it! Barbie and the Rockers, solid gold and zooming up the charts. Rocking out with music in her heart. Barbie comes with free Rockers cassette. Dolls each sold separately. Barbie and the Rockers.
So here Dana is out of her box, and just look at everything she came with. You know what I mean? Like, look at all that stuff that she came with. That's crazy. That's wild. And just imagine like opening this up like on Christmas morning, you're a kid, right? And then you get to play with all of the records and the tickets and the sheet music and the posters. You could like put the posters on your wall. You could put it on Barbie's dream house wall or whatever dollhouse you had. Just, you could like camp up the whole scene, and if you had the whole crew, you were playing with that whole crew, you knew you were. And you had like these little t-shirts you could put on your other dolls and make them fans, or you could put them like on their out of stage outfits, you know, and you had these really cool outfits with like these furs and everything that were just like out there and out of control. But let's take a good look at Dana. Look at that beautiful face, the out there makeup, silver and blue, buttery saran hair. It needs to be styled. I'm not really sure exactly like what style they were going for, but they were going for a style, that's for sure. I'm just not really sure what style exactly they were trying to accomplish, but very cute little ponytail with the scruff hanging off up the top. And I'm kind of like wondering like if this was supposed to be like this, or if this is supposed to be like this. I'm thinking probably more like this, I would say. But there she is. Now the jacket's crunchy, but it's not like peeling or anything, but it's pretty crunchy. The other one I have is a little bit more like oily. It's a little bit more slippery than this one. This one I feel like if you were to really fidget with it a lot, you would get little white flecks of paint coming off of it, but it is a canvas, so it's just painted on canvas. It's really cute. And then you've got like a velveteen trim on the end. She's wearing a lacy shirt with nylon tricot on the inside. Her belt is vinyl and it's just taped on the side. Again, like these are just very slapdash put together. Like look how at that huge like belt buckle, right? You would think they would make this out of plastic and not vinyl, because like this would just break real easy, but they didn't. They didn't. They were rushing, girl. They said, I gotta get this all done. She's wearing tight blue leggings. She has these really pretty spike heels. We have a white microphone. We've got a orange comb. Matches the shoes. Matches the doll quite well and all of her accessories. And then we have this rainbow colored fuzz headband thing. And you were supposed to take this and be able to like brush it down and brush it up, just like a troll doll. So I kind of like wonder, I'm like, is this them coming for the trolls too? Like, you know, they were coming for a gem and the holograms, and they were like, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and just put some troll lore on there. This doll is really serving. She's definitely a serve, y'all. Let's go ahead and put on her shoes. Give her the complete look. Should we put the little fur in her hair? Oh my goodness, there she is, the woman of the night. This is a creature. Is she passing or is she trespassing? You let me know down below in the comments. Is this a doll or is this a doll, honey? Oh yeah. She is so cute. Look at that mug. Everything about her. I love her. I love her like color scheme. Like it's so wild, so out there. And of course, let's give her her microphone because she was born with a mic in her hand. Look at that. Wow. She's ready to go.
Isn't me? What should I do? So many cool clothes, a Fashion Avenue, funky suits, and matching bags. Opens too. Barbie knows for real clothes. It's Fashion Avenue.
Doll cannot move alone. Dolls and fashion sold separately.
Let's start looking at these two fashion avenues. So we've got the International series. This is Russia, I believe. She's in Russia, so this is winter. You were to cut out all of these little postcards. Okay, so there that is. And then we have just a regular Fashion Avenue Ken outfit, but it has a lot of nice details. So it seems anyway. And what are those? Am I clocking long sleeve shirt underneath? That's pretty rare. That's pretty rare, guys. Then on the back, we get to see Ken in his dashing outfit in a wedding Barbie, which I do have this fashion.
All right.
So let's go ahead and open up these fashions. All right, so I've got them off the card. The Ken fashion actually came with a fashion booklet filled with some of the most beautiful Fashion Avenue fashions. And the execution is just peak here. Everything is just so stunning. And I have a few of these pieces. Like I have this one, the Seinfeld shirt. The boots are kind of confusing, but it's really cute. It comes with 2 shoe options. They're really gorgeous. And I have more to review. So if you are interested in seeing a huge Fashion Avenue haul, let me know down in the comments below and I will bring that to you all tenfold. So we've got a Ken fashion over here. We've got some nylon tricot black socks. And we have some standard Ken loafers, which these got a lot of miles. It goes to show how often men's shoes change because these are from the late 60s and early 70s. They've just been remolded and recast so many times. And then we have his outfit. So it has a Barbie tag on both ends. So they must have been really proud of this jacket, or is probably just a factory error is more like it. But that's a really cool looking jacket. And then we have his actual garment here. So the vest does not go all the way around and it has a Velcro closure in the back, but he does have long sleeves. So I'll take that at least. We've got like some little details here. And this is pretty detailed. Pretty detailed for a Playline doll costume at the time. Then of course, velveteen stripes go all the way down the slacks. Very cute. Very cute ensemble. So I can't wait to get that on a doll. And everything's made of like cottons and velvets on this costume. It's really nice quality. I want to get that around to you. Like, I can't wait to see this on my Ken doll. I think he's gonna look so cute in that. And then we have Barbie's winter outfit. We've got her boots, which these are another pair of shoes that got a lot of miles in the Barbie realm. They kind of took a break in the 80s. Got a little plush hat. It's really cute. And the execution on these are done so well because I'll tell you, like, it's not about in this era what it's made of, it's how it's executed. And these are all done so well. So this actually is lined with nylon tricot on the inside. That's extremely nice. Elastic strap. And then we have 2 different costume pieces. Nylon tricot lined on the top. And this is it's a tweed. It's actually woven. Serged on the ends. Look at that. I mean, just impeccable quality. The execution, you all, the execution. It was so good at this time. It was so good. And then we have our bodycon dress You could use this all by itself, and you could throw like some different accessories on top of it as well. But made of a cotton jersey knit. You know what's funny is, like, I think about this and I was just thinking in my mind, I was like, I wish it was made of a shinier material or like a nylon tricot material, but this is a winter outfit and you would wear this material out in winter. Like, everything was thought about at this time. Everything. So now that we've gotten a look at the impeccable quality of these fashions, let's see them on some very special dolls. So here the dolls are with the outfits on. And they look just so precious. Look at these outfits. And I chose these dolls because these dolls were dolls that I had as a child. And every time that I get these Fashion Avenue dolls, even if they'll look better on a different doll, I like to put them on my childhood dolls. I like to put them on my childhood dolls first because we could not afford the Fashion Avenue fashions, these more deluxe fashions. Growing up, we could afford either the gift sets, which had like the probably cheapest kind of fashions, or Barbie clone outfits. And sometimes they would make Barbie clone outfits of these outfits. So I would be able to get a Fashion Avenue looking outfit for less at Dollar Tree or Dollar General. But it's so special to see my childhood dolls in outfits of that era that were officially Barbie and stuff that I would have just dreamed of owning, because I mean, they're just so beautiful. They're just so like 90s, late 90s, mid 90s, and it reminds me of a time just gone by. And the fashions are just so beautiful. The dolls are so beautiful. Everything's beautifully made. It's just an applaud moment. I love the Fashion Avenue series. Like I said, I have way more Fashion Avenue outfits to do reviews on, so if you all like those kinds of videos, let me know down below and I will certainly give you some more Fashion Avenue realness. But I am so enjoying these two in these fashions, and you'll have to tell me what you think of them down below as well.
I think it sucks.
So let's look at these two Ken outfits. We have the My First Ken fashion, and then I got this for Christmas, Barbie Wedding of the Year. All right, so they're out of their boxes, and let's look at their construction. So this is the My First Ken fashion. He's got elastic and Velcro in the back, which is something Mattel would not do nowadays, and I'm surprised they did it then too. But he's really sticky, like really sticky shorts on the back because it was glue tacked into the back. The shirt's kind of funny looking. Like, honestly, he looks like a fire hydrant. And then you go to the back and then there's like this low neckline. I can't wait to get this on a doll. Like, this is just, it's too gay. It's just so funny. I love it. It's hysterical. And then we have these black sneakers, no socks, by the way, just black sneakers. These are just homophobic sneakers. Like, I hate them. I honestly hate them. I hate black sneakers. They remind me of working at a theme park. Like, I just hate them. I think they're the ugliest shoes ever. But they're hysterical. They go with the look, and I just think this whole outfit's really funny. It's super funny out of the box. The wedding outfit comes with a pair of nylon tricot socks, which are really nice. We've got those loafers again, but in gray. And these loafers, they really got around, I'll tell you that. We have the costume itself. We've got slacks, and then we have a tank top for a groom's shirt, white plastic snaps in the back. It is serged, so there's that. What's so cute though, like, there's a white plastic snap bit right here in the front, and I'm like, why? You know, like, why is that? I'm not too sure, but that's a nice added touch, I suppose. They said, ooh, some extra budget, let's put it there. But we've got plastic little buttons there, and this is really nice. Like, these pants are really, really nice. Faux pockets, but at least they're there and they're folded. Like, they look nice. And this cotton is shiny. It like has its own little look to it, to where it would look satiny. And this fabric is actually flocked fabric. but just turned inside out to give it this appearance. Now, if it were up to me, I would have just kept it flocked because I think that looks nicer. It gives it more of like a texture change, but I can see why they did it. The jacket's the same. Very nice. Execution is on point. Again, like missing quality, like for instance, no hems on any of it, but the execution, it's right where it needs to be for it to look nice. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look cheap. It doesn't even feel cheap, but you know, like if you construct fashions like you do want to put a hem there. But this material, it doesn't fray, so it's really not a necessity. It's just for aesthetic. But he's got a little satin hanky. So cute. And a little tricot flower, and then of course the purple Barbie tag. So here's the first outfit, my first Ken outfit, and I would assume he's a jogger and he's running, honey. He's out of there. He's making that mad dash, girl. And I love this costume because look at the back. Yay! Ooh! Ooh, he's pulling up all the trade. I love this costume, and he's gonna steal your man's and be your sister's best friend at the same time. It is whatever tickles his pickle, baby. Like, this kid is hysterical. I love it. Love that low cut back line. Like, makes no sense to me, but it is so campy and it's so wonderful. I just love it. And I still hate these shoes. These shoes are just so ugly. They're so ugly. The shoes are ugly, girl. You can't be too gay because no gay would wear these ugly shoes.
The shoes that she gave me were not something that I would particularly buy for myself. They were old maiden type of shoes.
And here we have the groomsman outfit. It is pretty cute on him. Like if you look at it, it does look oversized though. It looks like it definitely was not made for him, but it was. I think it might look a little bit better on the bent arm, more poseable body, but I think it does look cute on him. He looks really cute. And I have the Barbie that goes with it. I have the bride, the bridesmaid. I wonder which one he would choose.
Scandalous!
She looks simply stunning in this costume. I mean, this costume is really nice. The fabric is a little bit thin though, but it does come with a garter. Comes with the wide toe pumps. And I've had this costume for a while. I found it at a flea market for $5. It was whenever I wasn't making any money. And this is one of the things I purchased. And this one I recently got, the bridesmaid outfit, which it's still nice. It's not as nice as the bridal costume or the groomsman outfit. It's got unhemmed nylon tricot on the bottom. It's cute, it's giving.
Barbie has a date, what does she do? Shop, shop, shop at Fashion Avenue. Pink or sparkly blue, you're back. Barbie knows for real clothes at Fashion Avenue. Doll cannot move alone.
The next fashions we'll be looking at will be this Clueless fashion. I believe this one's for Amber. And if we go to the back, you can see the dolls and their outfits. And they are giving very Fashion Avenue, especially this one. They are so cute. And then we have the Superstarbarbie movie star fashion. This has been a fashion of hers that I have been wanting for quite some time. You can see all the fashions all together. There's Broadway star, rock and roll, model of the year, movie star, star on ice, and circus star. Ken did not have any spare fashions. He just was who he was and how he came.
Right, as always.
But these fashions are really pretty. Here they are taking off their package, and we'll start with the Clueless outfit. It's made of this really stretchy material. I think everybody from the 90s and the Y2Ks remember having clothing that was like this in this fabric. It's just really stretchy and it becomes like a bodycon. And she has these woven straps with mylar thread in them. And she has a Barbie tag, Velcro closure in the back, which could be a mistake with this dress because I would bet this would pick the fabric like a bitch. It is lined on the inside with nylon tricot, and the lining goes right through the sleeve as well. The accessories she came with are a heart purse, the little opening in the center, These are just remolded from Barbie herself. And then we also have these Victorian ankle boots, or as they like to be called by some collectors, the granny shoes. The Superstar Barbie fashion is a little bit more involved. We'll start with the accessories. She came with a charm for the bracelet that the doll comes with, 2 wide toe pumps, and a pair of clear transparent sunglasses. We have a swimsuit gathered along the sides and in the back. We have a satin ribbon up top to be the neck string, and it does not stretch. It actually has a piece of fabric tape in there that's sewn onto the garment itself to give it some structure. We have a skirt, and it's the same fabric, constructed in the same way as far as the gathers go, but we have an elasticated waist up top, and it looks like it has a little baby train. And of course, what is a Superstar Barbie fashion without a boa? And here is the boa and/or stole. Serged on the ends, but the opening is just raw material. As far as fur goes, definitely the Clueless outfit is winning.
Pack your belongings and leave.
And surprisingly enough, at least for me to find in catalogs, these Superstar Barbie fashions were actually quite expensive for what they were, in my opinion. But now that we've gotten to take a look at these fashions, let's see what they look like on the fashion dolls.
We're into movies, and we're really into movie stars, and we're mostly into Superstar Barbie.
Superstar Barbie on the movie screen. Superstar Barbie changing for her scene. She's into gorgeous clothes and her hair's a dream. Superstar Barbie, movie queen. We're into Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Superstar Barbie doll comes with her own stand. Ken doll and Ferrari car sold separately. You put car together. New from Mattel.
All right, Mr. DeMille, she's ready for her close-up. Look how pretty this fashion is on her. We'll do a 360. She's giving Jane Mansfield. Hollywood goddess. This movie star is on the clock, girl. She's acting all the scenes. My goodness, she's chewing up the scenery. How pretty is that? I do love the train. But just in case it's time for her to clock out of her acting gig, she can transform her outfit into a new one.
A witch!
Here Barbie is in her second look. She's starlit by the pool, and it's made complete with the little sunglasses. No pictures, no autographs. This girl is off the clock.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And here is Barbie in the Clueless outfit. Little 360. Isn't that precious? It looks beautiful on this Barbie. There's a dress underneath. The dress underneath is not anything to really write home about. It's very basic. The coat is where all the magic's at, but also where the coat is concerned. It does work better on these dolls with the bent arm bodies. It's very bulky. She can't move her arms down much more than this because of all the lining that's on the inside of the coat as well. She is really pretty in this costume. Again, I do wish that it had like some little socks that went to about like right there, knee length, but I can always make those, but it would have been a nice little touch to add as well. Here are both of the outfits together, and they kind of go together, to be honest with you. Like, they look really cute together. Which one of these two outfits are your favorite? Are you going for the Superstar Barbie outfit, or are you going for the Clueless outfit? Let me know down below. And it's time to look at the Golden Dream Christie doll. So here she is in her box, and I'll just do like a little scope of it up and down so we can see her original box with the beautiful doll. She's got the $1 billion look, 9 glamorous play pieces, Golden Dream Christie. Now this box has seen better days, but I don't care. It's all about the doll inside the box. Look at that artwork. It's the same artwork as Barbie's, but of course it's got Christy. Gorgeous. So beautiful. Oh my God. We got some damage over here to the corner, but again, it does not matter to me. I don't care. It's really all about the doll. Look at this. It's going to be interesting to see how this doll performs considering she has such curly hair as it is. And I would also like to mention this gift was given to me by my best friend Hallie. She has a YouTube channel on here. She is called Lotus Blossom Doll. She does a lot of work with American Girl and various other dolls. But she is just so sweet to give me this beautiful gift. I mean, this gift, ooh, girl. She always gives me the gifts that are just so expensive that I feel bad about buying myself.
Here's Hannah Montana singing about one of the greatest things a person can have.
Your true friend.
All right, so let's go ahead and open her up. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Say goodbye to the box for now.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now.
So we've got Golden Dream Christie here on her orange card. And now I will say, I did already open this doll up. My friend and I, we had a moment Christmas playing with this doll already. We didn't actually curl her hair or anything, but I did take off like the plastic cell and everything. I just put it back on for video reference because I wanted to have a special moment with my friend who invested so much in my happiness.
Hooray! Everyone's a winner!
And it was a lot of fun. We sat down on the floor and played with her Barbie dream house and played with the midge I got her and everything and all the little fashions that we had just purchased at a doll show. We had a lot of fun. But this Christy, she's already seen some play because I played with her. But look how beautiful she is. Oh my goodness. Like nothing can compare to the joy I get whenever I look at this doll. She's ready. She's ready. She's giving Diana Ross. She is Miss Ross. Donna Summer, watch out. She's coming. I'm coming out. Yay! Okay, now look at this fashion. It's in a copper tone. Very pretty. Oh, and look how it glistens. This is a later version of the Golden Dream Barbie and Christy because look at that. Part of the fabric is missing. There were some budget cuts, girl. Usually the fabric would go like right up here, whee! But we've got a little missing part, so it's just really almost like an apron on these later dolls, which I love it. I love the look of it. It's so glamorously seductive, girl. We're gonna have to get her off of the cardboard backing. Also, we've got her original accessories here in the back. I've already put together her curling wand. And then, of course, we've got the foam, and we also have the little cape. I'm going to take her off of her card, and then we're going to see Golden Dream Christie in all of her glory.
Golden Dream Barbie, beautiful.
Introducing beautiful Golden Dream Barbie doll.
Hey, girls, our guests will be here soon.
Quick, let's get Barbie ready. Yeah.
New Golden Dream Barbie has glittery golden-colored quick curl hair you can style with her play curling iron.
Gorgeous outfit, sparkling jewelry.
Barbie's spectacular.
She's Golden Dream Barbie, Daddy.
No wonder.
Golden Dream Barbie doll comes with all you see here. She's new from Mattel.
Here we have Christie and all her accessories out of the box. And there she is, girls. Look at that beauty queen. That is Christie. Look at her. Oh my goodness. And this hair. Yes, queen. Yes. She has those micro curls. Oh my goodness, and that perm. Oh, look at her. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I feel like this hair works better on her because you can't even see like the copper wires that are in there. And trust me, girls, they are in there. Like we can move this hair and you can kind of see, you see that shiny bits? The shiny bits, that's the copper in the hair. But look at this bodice. It's literally like a little heart. And it's gathered right there just for the center part, girl. And then, ooh, look at that.
Ooh, scandalous!
So here's the Christie. And look at the instructions. The instructions clearly show a Barbie, but Christie's name. They said we're going to reuse the artwork. It's fine.
No.
And here are her accessories. As you can see, like there's some that have like that gold foil, but like for the most part, it's kind of turned into this just like kind of like more matte. It's still shiny, but gold. It's not, you know, extra metallic like the other ones are. Like for instance, look at this barrette, girl. This barrette is gold. Gold for the dolls. Yes. But you see she has the hair arranger, she has the foam, little circlet. She's got the 2 barrettes. Now the barrettes, I don't like to use anymore because this is the only barrette that has survived, girls. And I've had like several of these barrettes, but whenever you use them, they just snap right there in the middle. They just snap right together, and it's so frustrating. But this is the only barrette that has survived, you know, knock on wood for the girls. But yes, we have her little, it's a hat, it's a capelet, it's a peplum. It is what it is. We have that. We have her curling wand, which I gave new rubber bands. This is one of the rubber bands. There were 2, one broke, one snapped, but this one still is really stretchy, which you go, girl. I'm surprised I didn't include little rubber bands like this, like multiples of them, to put in her hair, to like style her hair, because that would be kind of cool to do as well. Because like, especially with this one, like it would be nice if it had a rubber band where you could just like snap that hair back and give her like this Princess Leia, you know, kind of like hair arranger look. It'd be very interesting. But she has this beautiful Barbie World of Fashion booklet, which we'll look at in a bit. But Golden Dream Barbie is on there. And we've got like a glimpse at all of the fashions, the artwork is peak here. They are gorgeous. And later on, they would exchange the artwork for like the actual dolls and the actual fashions, which honestly is a better way of selling, because a lot of these fashions didn't look like half as glamorous, half as nice than what they were selling it, you know, but that is what it is. If you open it up, the booklet, you'll see we've got Western Barbie right there. And she looks way better in artwork than what she did in person, but she was still cute, like in the beginning stages of her life. It's just that plastic melted. Look at that. We have Sport and Shave Ken. And this booklet looks kind of moldy, girls. I'm not gonna lie. Like, is that mold?
Mold?
If that's mold, girls, we're not gonna look at this. We're gonna put this over here someplace. Yeah, we're gonna put that over there then. Okay, we're gonna go wash our hands, and then we're gonna see what Christy is all about, girls. We all would be lying right now if we thought this is not what this Christy was all about. The glamour was felt in the toy aisle. All right, so let's get to playing with Miss Christy. So we've got her little curling iron together, and we are going to try it out on her. Now, her hair's already curly, so I'm kind of like wondering to myself, I'm like, what's the point? Because she already looks so good. But we're going to try it anyway. So I'm going to take her comb, and with the Golden Dream dolls, the wire is all around the circumference of the face. So it even travels down to below, like right down here as well. And you can feel it because the hair is really stiff. So I'm going to take it. It's only in the copper portions of her hair. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to take this bit here. And these copper portions are very short, but they are just in the Barbie as well. So it's not just Christy who got that done, but it'll be interesting to see what this hair looks like, considering the doll's hair is so curly anyway. And I kind of wonder if it will work better and look more passable than what the Barbie's does. All right. Okay. Okay, Christy. And let's say, for instance, we wanted to put this girl up. Put this up. Put it right there. Okay. You can kind of see it moving away. The hair is like, no. But that's fine. Look at her living her life. I wonder, since we brushed it out, if the curl is gonna stay in this hair or not. I mean, the curl kind of like stays in there, like at the bottom. It's obviously not gonna be as curly as Untouched anymore, but we'll just like collect that like on the inside of the hair, like so. It really doesn't look that bad. So I'm gonna place this right here. Boop. So you're supposed to like take the hair and like wrap it around. Maybe I won't try the hair arranger. I don't know. I don't want to mess up her hair because her hair is giving. Although with this crown, like she's really looking like a goddess. Ideally, like I would love to use this clip, but I just feel like it's gonna break. Maybe it won't break. Maybe it'll be good, right? Maybe. But probably not. I think the second that you put the hair in there and like the tension happens and it's like, no thank you ma'am. But there's also the foam arranger. Like if you'd like to see like a more in-depth Golden Dream Barbie review, I already have one with actually this doll. Here's a Golden Dream Barbie and here's a Christy side by side. Look at that. So look at her bodice. You see like how it covers up. So the OG, the first version of Golden Dream Christie would have been like this as well. Whereas like later versions, it's just like a little heart gathered at the bottom. See, look at that. And they were using the skirt and the hat fabric for the gloves. I mean, girl, I get it. It's cheaper. You know, I get it. They were like, oh, we're to the end of this line. We need to use up whatever we have left. And they did that. Okay, so I'm gonna curl it again. We're gonna do like a demonstration again for the girls. 'Cause I know there's some girls out there, they just didn't pay attention. That's fine. I wonder if I could take the curl under. Here we go. Boop. Ooh. I mean, like, okay, so let's just be real. It's working, but it's not really doing much because her hair is already curly. And I kind of wonder if maybe this was them giving Christy hair texture, as the afro hair that we have today, I don't think was being used in dolls at the time. She's stunning from every angle, girls. And I'm gonna put this in her hair, like so. Boop. Look at that. There's our Christy. And here she is right next to her bestie Barbie. And these girls are gonna go to a disco and live their best life.
Dancing Barbie and the rockers. Dancing stars, the rockers really move. Dana, Dee Dee, Diva, Derek Crew. Dancing Barbie and the rockers. The Rockers Dance Cafe. You put together. After the gig, the rockers just go down. The dance floor moves. Hippest place in town. Batteries not included. Dolls and cafe each sold separately. The Rockers Dance Cafe.
Last gift of the season, Barbie and the Rockers Dance Cafe, flashing light show, twist action dance floor. So we see the first versions of the dolls here. Now, something that I find really funny is that on the box, it has the first version of the dolls, the first editions. It's probably because they were ready and on hand to take this picture. But I feel like this was specifically made for the dancing rockers. That was the second version of the Barbie and the Rockers dolls. At least that's what they were photographed in a lot of magazines at the time. But the dolls are really cute. The dolls are giving. And then we go to the back and you see everything that is included. And this set is so complete. It has all of the silverware included as well. Lights flash on and off, slide knob, watch Barbie and the Rockers rock out. Interesting.
Excellent.
Here we have the set all together, and I put the extra accessories in the bag because I only made 2 place settings because that's really all we need here. It's really all the table allows too. But we have the big record, and I'll turn on the lights in a bit whenever we start the disco. And we have the dance floor, and you are to put the doll's legs between, and then that should be fine if they're a Barbie, but if they're a Ken, they're gonna need more support, so you can put this like under it, so that way that can also hold their legs together, which we'll do in demonstration. But, and then there you are, there's the stem of it, which they could use, they could walk on, you know, and that be their stage also. But when you twist it, it turns. I will say that I was expecting like more of like a twisty, turny kind of thing, like where these would turn too. I feel like that would have been a little bit more involved probably than what they wanted it to be. There you go. It'll turn on, and then after a while it'll start flashing and strobing, and it will be more like a disco. So now that we've got the discotheque ready, the dance cafe, let's put in some rocker dolls. We've got our brand new rocker on the scene, Dana, and we can just put her in this little dance cafe. See, that's good enough for her. But like I was mentioning, you just strap Derek in right there, and then you put this around his ankles like so, and that looks fine. And I put the extra bit around her legs because I don't want her to fall down, but look at them. Oh, they're gonna dance. Let's put him in a real like dancing kind of action here. There we go. Do one of these. Oh, looks like he's trying to touch her on the dance floor, honey. Dance, Dana, dance. Look at them going for it. We have Barbie, the leader of Barbie and the Rockers, and she has the pink cup, which means her rockin' crew must be the best in the galaxy. Woo! At least the best in the Barbie world. Check that out, girls. That's right. Whenever they're thirsty later after all that dancing and singing, they can have some of their juice. I love playsets like these, and I'm so fortunate to have one that like works and now is complete, because this was one of the things I wanted most whenever I was doing my Barbie and the Rockers research. Whenever I saw this big dance cafe, I love like little things like this, like where you can make them dance and stuff. That's something that I would have loved as a child myself. But can you just imagine, and I'm sure some of you could, getting this on Christmas Day with some Barbie and the Rockers dolls? Like, oh my gosh. That would be the best thing ever, don't you think? Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all so much for being here. We now have over 11,000 dolls subscribed to this channel, so welcome, Zools.
Hip, hip. Wow.
And thank you all so much for being here. If you like this video, let me know down below. Let me know your Christmas traditions down below. Let me know what you got for Christmas. And of course, let me know how you're doing. I love reading the comments, and I love getting to see every single one of you down there. So thank you all so much for spending your weeks with me. I do have some very exciting things coming your way. The original Fashion Doll series, I am just starting to work on it right after this video is uploaded. So wish us luck, girls. We're going to be looking into a lot of historical fashion dolls, at least in the American markets, that all led to the creation of the original 1959 Barbie. I hope you all have a festive and fabulous start to the new year. Thank you all so much for being here, and remember to be kind to others, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. Bye-bye.
What's the password? Barbie Pink Stamps.
Welcome to the Barbie Pink Stamp Club.
When you buy Barbie fashions for your Barbie doll,
Barbie doll and fashions each sold separately.
you get Barbie Pink Stamps. And that's not all.
Save them up. What can you get? Leg warmers, telephones, or a real TV set.
Details and pack.
Buy Barbie fashions, save Pink Stamps too.
We got the coolest stuff.
So can you.